school supplies because no, school is going to be happening very soon. Very soon. And you know, I like to make this video every year. I always do a school supplies haul shopping haul video, and I always do a clothing haul shopping video deal. The clothing haul thing is going to be. I have 5,000 bags sitting over there on my dining room table that I am dreading going through. Okay. But I've got the school supplies all ready to go to share with you. Is it just me, or are you a nerd like me? I love school supplies. I absolutely love school supplies. I don't know why. My daughter, we were in Target, like, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and I noticed that they started putting school supplies out, and I was like immediately like, yay! And it was just pure dread on her face, like, no. But I really like school supplies. I like all the new things, and I don't know, I'm a dork about that. So anyway, if you're still watching this comes with a big long string that you can adjust. You know, this thing adjusts like the length of it or whatever, but it comes with a retractable deal and a keychain thing. So this attaches to the ID badge, and if you need it to stretch longer, it can, like, and this is like, you know, a rope basically. Like, there's no breaking or tearing of this. So I got that. I got 2 of those for them. And then this is not a school supply thing, but it kind of is. So I got them EOS organic lip balm, and this is vanilla bean. This is for them to put into their backpacks because they both have very plump, like pouty lips, and they dry out all the time, so they're constantly putting like chapstick or lip balm or something on. And so I like them to have, you know, at least one in their backpack if they need it, you know. And this is a neutral color, you know, it's not like girl or boy looking or whatever, and it's vanilla bean. Who doesn't love vanilla bean, right? So this is going to be going in both of their backpacks for lip emergencies. Okay, this next thing that I got, I just got one, and it was for David's class. It wasn't a requirement, but this is, I feel like it's a necessary thing everywhere. But it's just Germex. They asked for a hand sanitizer, and I'm a germaphobe, so I have this everywhere. Anyway, so this is basically for the teacher in her classroom, you know. And this was odd. This was just for David. And I'm like, it kind of makes me sad because I'm like, this is going to be the last year, you know. But one little thing of Elmer's school glue. So cute. And it just said he needed one. So he has one. And then they both needed highlighters, and I just bought myself some highlighters for something. Was it a word search? I don't know. If you saw the video, you know what I'm talking about. And I really liked those, so I got these for the kids. They are Sharpie liquid highlighter, but this has the ink indicator. So it's just the classic colors. You've got pink, orange, yellow, green, and blue. But if you look in this little area, I don't know if it's doing it because I can't see that, but there's like a little bubble, so you can see how much ink you have left. How cool is that? I think it's super cool, but that's because I'm a nerd. Okay, I also got them some mechanical pencils because they like regular pencils, but they also like mechanical pencils, so I just got both. But these are cool because it's like the erasers you twist. I don't know. This is Papermate Clear Point number 2 pencil. Because, like, why did they ask for number 2 pencils anymore? Because I told my daughter about number 2 pencils and stuff, and for me, when I was a kid, it was because you had to fill out the Scantron when you take tests. Well, they don't do that anymore. There is no Scantron machine because everything is digital on the computer. There's no written out tests or anything like that, you know? So I don't know why they still ask for number 2 pencils. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, these are cool. You just click and the lead pops off the top, you know. And then if you use the eraser and you need more, you just twist it and the eraser pops out. So that's cool. Okay, now they did ask for very specific pencils. Both school you can just fix it. Like, I think that is so cool. So cool. So cool. But again, because I'm a nerd. Okay, and then my daughter's list, she's going into 8th grade. My son's going to 6th grade. My daughter's list did not have this on there, so I just got these for my son. But these are Crayola Ultra Clean Washable Markers. And I got the thin ones because the thick ones, they're so big, they like don't fit in the little pouch. They take up so much room. These take up much less room, and it's the exact same thing, and they last like the whole year. So yeah, I got those. And then they both needed pens, so I got Bic World's #1 ball pen. This is Crystal Extra Smooth. Extra smooth. I love these. I actually use these. My mom got pink because she likes pink, you know. She has a bunch of these in pink. I love this Ultra Smooth. It's like the best pen in the world or something. I don't know. So they both needed that, and then they both needed red for corrections and stuff because when they go over stuff, I don't know if they like print out or like they practice things on actual paper, but they do have to grade other students' work. So it's like, how do they do that if everything's on the computer? Maybe like only official tests and assignments are on the computer, but like when you're just doing practice work, it's on paper. I don't know how that works, but they both needed this, and it's for corrections. I mean, come on. Okay, so I got this for my daughter. It is a lined journal. It is vegan leather, 200 papers, or 200 pages, heavyweight paper. It's a journal. And I know you're like, why'd you get her a journal for school? I didn't get her a journal for school. To me, this is like a little a notepad, because every year I get her a planner. She uses the planner part for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. And then she never uses it again. But in the back of the planner, there are notes, like a bunch of lined paper for notes. And she always uses the back of the planner to write notes during class. And I'm like, so I'm not gonna get her a planner, I'm just gonna get her a notebook for notes. You know, so I don't know. Anyway, okay, this next thing that I got is for David, and I got it. They have other packaging, but I got this one because I was like, oh my gosh, this is special for school. But it's Clorox disinfecting wipes, and it's for the teacher in their classroom, you know. But it's 3-in-1, cleans, deodorizes, and freshens. This one is crisp lemon, but look at the package. It's a school pencil. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So cute. So I need to get that. And then also, this is like for the teacher, but I don't know what they use these for, because I've asked kids, they're like, well, we don't know. So why am I buying these? Sorry about that. Loud cars. So I'm like, why am I buying these? And they're like, so I don't know why they ask for these every year, but I got a Ziploc 50 storage quart size. I don't know what these are for. Are you a teacher? What are these for? What do you use these for? Because I would like to know, because the kids apparently don't know. Okay, I also got, this is a manual sharpener for in the kids' like pencil bag or whatever, because sorry to all my teacher watchers out there, their teachers are like crazy. They don't like any student getting up to sharpen a pencil. What? So I have bought these for erasers. David's teacher requested this, and it specifically says this brand on the list. It needs to be the Pink Pearl latex-free eraser. Why? I always look for like cool new erasers or whatever, but I could not find any this year, so I had to get the boring, stupid pink erasers. Why? I don't know. Anyways, I got those. And then I got these. These are the school glue sticks, but these I like because they are disappearing purple. I think they had a new one this year. Maybe it was blue or something. But it only came with like one big fat one. And they always require like 17 of these stupid sticks, you know? So I just got these. Because you could get more, and it was like the same price as that one. I don't know. Anyway, so I got these. And then this is 100% for the teacher, because you gotta get a bunch of these or whatever. But I got Expo markers, and they specifically asked for black. No colors, just black. I'm like, if I was a teacher, color everywhere, you know, not just. I know that they want black because it's easier for them to see further away, but it's like, do they even use these? Because like everything is on the projector now, you know, like there's no. I know that they have whiteboards in the class, but like they're digital. So what is this? I don't know. And then I had to get 500, not 500, but like actually 15 of these composition books, and it has to be it said the black and white marble composition book. They do not want you to have custom cool looking composition books, which is bull. And it needs to be the wide ruled one. So I got 15 of these. Like, I don't want my kids to grow up, but I can't wait for like high school to where I can buy the cool stuff, you know? Because I bought the cool stuff 1 year, and the teachers did not like that, and like half of their stuff got given to other students. No, not right. Anyway, so many of those, so many. And then for my daughter, I had to get some filler paper. There's more of this, but this is just what I'm going to show you. But this is my Pen and Gear. It's filler paper, 150 sheets, and it is wide ruled. This paper is okay, but I like the paper that has that plastic like sheen over here where it's reinforced. I like that. I could not find that anywhere, but that doesn't matter. Apparently, because I found out that my daughter, when this is in her binder and she needs to write something and give it to the teacher, she doesn't open her binder up at all. Nope, she just rips it right out, and the reinforced one makes it harder for her to rip out. And I'm like, you just rip it back out. Like, what do you mean? What if you need that paper back? glasses, and I got her, shocking, I know, black dividers, okay, and they come with, I don't know, there's some way to work these different glasses, but I love these. I ordered these on Amazon, because you can't find these in the store, I don't know, but I like these because each binder has a pocket, or not binder, divider has a pocket on one side, and then you flip it over and it's on the other side, so every time you flip, there's a folder in there, so when you put the divider, like, in between the different classes, if there is something from the class that isn't able to go into the binder loops, not that she uses the binder loops anyway, you can put it in the folder. Like, hello, organization. I love it. I like organizing things, so. Okay, this is the first thing that I bought that trip that we went to Target. They had the school supplies out. I was like, this is what I saw. Folders. If you're a parent, you know exactly the drama with the folders, okay? It has to be plastic. It has to be pronged. It has to have folders. And it has to be 5-star. Like, do you know how hard that is to find? It's so hard. So when I saw them stocking them up, I immediately pulled up the school list so that I could find out exactly what I needed. And I bought like 50 freaking folders, okay? But these are 2-pocket folder with prongs. It is plastic and it is 5-star. This is actual gold. Okay, if you have kids, you understand. This right here is gold. Oh my gosh, I got every color that they needed. And some of them needed multiple colors of. That's Ava moving in her chair, sorry. Anyway, I was so excited. I was so excited when I saw these, and that's not me being a dork, that's me knowing that this is gold, okay? Because the stress that parents go through to find these stupid freaking folders. My gosh, she's trying to get comfortable. I'm sorry. Okay, and this next thing that I got is for the kids to just take with them wherever, but it is a water bottle. I got this on Amazon because I didn't like any of the water bottles in the stores, but I like this because it's insulated. Whatever's in there stays cold for 16 hours or hot for like 8 hours, something like that. And it is black because they both like their stuff to be black. And there's like a little square here, and it's like Fahrenheit or something. This is called iron flask, and it's really cool because I ordered it online, and it's thin enough to go into like their side pocket of the backpack, and it has a little handle, and it has this. It's leak free. There's like a straw in here, but what's cool is it comes with 2 straws, so you have a backup straw if something happens to the original straw, but it also comes with like 2 other lids, so if you don't want a straw, you can just have like the pour spout thing, and I don't know what the second mouthpiece is, maybe it's like a backup if this breaks. I don't know, it was super cool. Like, I was expecting just